tonight. You know, it was just one last time. You know, doing a workout with my guys. You know, Zach, James, Alex, Tiny. You know, it was just going out there having fun doing what we do.
What did you think you had to show today? What kind of things did you have to bring to the table for them?
Just that you could play offensive line, you know, and that you could fit their scheme. Every coach had a different drill. We had about 8 different O-line coaches here, so they just wanted to see how you fit in their drills. So I feel like we all did a pretty good job.
Did you do all the drills?
I didn't do any of the things we did at the combine, so I didn't run the 40, I didn't do the shuttle, all that. I just did all the position drills.
What was it that you wanted to kind of show out here, I guess, with the drills you did?
Like I said, just show that I could fit, you know, whatever they're trying to do. You know, I'm a versatile offensive lineman, so I just wanted to show my versatility.
You had done all this.
Just from shaking hands with all the coaches afterwards, said you did a great job. You look good today. Just other than that, getting to have a couple of meetings today. You know, going out to dinner with a couple of coaches, so I get feedback from that.
But you had done all the drills.
Like 10 pounds. Really just muscle and fat transforming, going down there, training, eating the right stuff.
Are you where you want to be right now?
Yeah, I'll probably gain like 5 more pounds maybe for the season.
What did you think about all those drills they put you through? I know you didn't sweat it out, did you?
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. I haven't did any football stuff in a while, you know, just doing it on your own. So going out there with coaches and doing it, like I said, with my other teammates, sounds cool.
Did you train for that before today?
Yes, you know, training, keeping shape, you know, just getting sets in, doing little things. We didn't know any of the drills we were going to do today.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, so it was all new. So just had to go out there and show that, you know, you're capable of picking up new stuff.
If they told you, were they projected like at right tackle or left tackle?
They said both. You know, they said if I could play guard, I could play guard. You know, only 7 people dress out, so I'm just trying to be one of those 7.
But you did all those drills at the combine that you didn't do today.
Oh, yes, like shuttle, everything, all that.
How are you feeling? I know you had the knee thing at the Senior Bowl. How are you feeling in terms of physically right now?
I'm fine. None of that was a problem. It was just for the Senior Bowl, I didn't want to finish it. They told me, you know, we've seen enough of you on film, you know, all throughout college at Tennessee, so just go get ready for the combine.
Joanne, what's it feel like now that you know things here in the past and you've got another chapter you're trying to kind of fulfill? What's it like dealing with all that?
It's bittersweet, you know, coming out here watching these guys do spring practice. You know, you're not a part of a team right now. You know, you miss that. You miss the meetings. You miss the guys. But definitely excited for this, like you said, next chapter of my life. To figure out where I'm gonna be, where I'm gonna live, and where I can go and, you know, compete and hopefully get a job.
You get during practice, you get feedback from coaches here right away,
yes.
good or bad. This kind of deal, I mean, I'm talking about like at Tennessee, you get feedback from Butch or somebody. Here, you're probably not getting a lot of immediate feedback. How weird is that?
It's weird, you know, you don't know if you did good or not. You know, they might say, oh, good job, good rep, but that's all you get. You know, later today, like I said, meeting with these guys, going out for lunch, phone calls, things like that, they'll give you feedback of how they liked it today.
What you did at the combine and then what you did today, that can somewhat determine your draft position. Do you get nervous before these?
No, this is the football stuff. This is what I enjoy. This is what I do. This is what I've done for 4 years. So I just enjoy coming out here and competing. And, you know, half to maybe 90% of what we're going to get drafted on is what we did out there in our film, you know, throughout the season against Georgia, Florida, Alabama, those guys. So this stuff is just things that they want to see you do that fits their scheme.
Is there any part of this process that makes you nervous?
Just like I said, the uncertainty, the limbo phase right now, not being on somebody's team, you know, just being out here a solo guy, you know, not a part of a team. So I'm just trying to look forward to where I'm going to be.
This is different from recruiting, isn't it?
Yeah, because you get the two. Yeah, you get the twos. But, you know, I'm happy, you know, with my situation right now, and I'm just ready to go to work.
Have there been any teams that have shown more interest in you than others?
You know, it's been a few. Been a couple. I got a couple team visits lined up, going out to these different places this whole month. So I'm looking forward to that.
It's been quite some time since the school had 4 offensive linemen drafted in the same year. What would that mean to you guys if you were able to get that?
I mean a lot, you know, and that's credit to all our hard work. Credit to all 3 coaches we had: Harry Heaston, Sam Pittman, you know, Coach Mahoney, Coach Chaney, everybody. So we just always stuck to it, and we always, you know, came to work every day, and it's definitely paying off. You know, I'm glad, you know, we're getting rewarded for it.
How unique is it to go through this process with
Yeah,
four teammates that you spent how many
it's
years
fun.
playing with?
It's fun. You know, Dallas calls us all the time saying, you know, it's not fair. He was by himself last year. But, you know, it's been a blessing. You know, it's been cool being able to work with them still. And just excited to see where we all end up in our careers.
When you all started your careers, did you think this was a realistic possibility that all you guys
We just talked about that before we started doing drills. We're like, it's crazy. You know, we just came here as freshmen, walked in, and now we all getting ready for the draft. So it's crazy. You know, like I said, it's just credit to our hard work.
How important is it to prove that you can play left tackle since you played right here?
It's very important because, like I said, they want you to be versatile because they only travel 7 guys, and you want to be a part of those that dress. So, you know, I feel like I could play, you know, anywhere on the line, knowledge-wise. And I haven't been able to play inside physically. But I feel like I jump in there, I'll get used to it.
What are your plans for the draft weekend?
I'll just go home with my family, go home back to Georgia. My mom sit on the couch, you know, just wait.
How's the pressure of the combine compared to the pressure of playing here on game day?
Way different. I feel like it's more pressure just because it's things we don't do every day. You know, we out here training all month. I was from January to February training to be a track athlete. You know, I'm an offensive lineman, so there was a lot of pressure, you know, running 40, doing those type of things like that. But I feel like I'm an athletic guy, but just the training difference of that, and, you know, be able to do football stuff is more, you know, more comfortable. So going to all those games, that's what we did, you know, every game, every year. So
What was your worst memory here? I know it's a weird
Worst?
question that people ask about the best, but you're like, man, I was terrible, or we were terrible, or
just not being able to go to a ball game, you know, after my freshman year. You know, not going to a ball game, that's one thing, you know, I'm kind of upset with in college, you know, but I love the guys I played with. You know, we went out there and competed as hard as we could, and you know, the ball didn't bounce our way, but you know, I had fun, and I overall enjoyed my career.
obviously you put in a lot of work with the physique, the anatomy, everything since you left here, but what have you learned? What's been the biggest transition with Juwan James as a football player since you were done here? Anything you picked up at an academy or preparing for the combine?
Just learning how to, you know, do your individual things, like how to maintain yourself. You know, we learn to eat the right things at the place we were, you know, training at. Learn how to eat the right things, when to eat them, and just be able to just maintain your body, maintain, you know, your work, maintain, you know, working on what you need to work on. A coach told me, you know, what are you good at? He goes, everybody wants to know what you're bad at. You know, everybody knows what you're bad at because it pisses you off, but find out what you're good at and work on that, keep working on that so you can use that to your advantage. So I've been trying to do that.
Who was the toughest guy you've ever had to block here?
Ever had to block? Marcel Darius. I was a true freshman. He was a junior. #1 Alabama. They came here my freshman year. I think that year he went #9 overall. But that was the best guy I've ever played against while I was here.
What was the weirdest question you got at the combine?
Give me 10 things you would do. Well, no. You got 30 seconds to tell me as many things you can do with a paperclip. So after I said, you know, keep some paper together, pop a balloon, I was done after that. So that was just one of the crazy.
How are these NFL coaches different than the college coaches here?
They're really all the same. You know, that's what I come to find out. You know, everybody just loves ball. You know, it's a work atmosphere, but you know, they still joke around. You know, you still laugh, have a good time with them. But when it's time to work, it's time to work.
I think I'm going all day, right?
Yeah.
Going at it for a long time there. Did you get tired at all?
No, I didn't get tired. I was just looking at them like, this is our last opportunity on this field together. So we just went out there and have fun, just enjoy going through all those drills.
You've been playing with next to Zach for seems like forever now. Y'all are splitting up. Is it a little tough for you guys?
Yeah, it's funny. I think we're gonna end up on the same team somehow. That's what everybody keeps saying. They're like, we played together so long, somebody gonna take both of us. But it's definitely been fun playing next to him. You know, we gotta go our separate ways now, or we're gonna be on the same team, so it doesn't matter.
It seems like you move around pretty well. Have you lost weight? Or are you just...
I lost 10 pounds, but it was like transfer, like weight and fat. So most of that, I gained like 7 more pounds of muscle, so it kind of evens out.
Since the season ended?
Yeah, since the season.
You've been here, you've been...
I was training in Florida before the combine at Pensacola API. After the combine, went back home to Georgia, trained with a guy I know, Bob Whitfield. Trained with him in high school a little bit, and then came here on the 20th and been working out here since the 20th of March.
How many teams you work out for?
My agent told me no, not to do any before pro day, but I got a bunch lined up this week. I got 13 visits I got to go on to these different teams. They were one-day visits, so I'm looking forward to it. You know, a full month of April.
13 team visits?
Yeah.
You feel like you helped your stock last year? And...
Definitely helped, you know, by staying, coming back. I just went out there, you know, try to compete, try to do the best I can, you know, for myself and for Tennessee. You know, and like I said, all our resumes on the film, so they look at it, you know, they take it how they see it.
What was the Wonderlic like?
It wasn't that bad. You know, everybody make a big deal. I want to know what we got. They haven't told us what we got yet. So I feel like it wasn't that bad. So I don't know what my score is, but it really wasn't that bad.
You going home for the draft? Or
yes, sir.
I'll be in Knoxville or Nashville?
No, I'm from Georgia.
That's right, okay.